Good morning, TK. Welcome to another session of Gross Motor. Now on Wednesdays we do yoga. On Thursdays we do Tai Chi. Tai Chi is another form of exercise that is slow moving, that merges our breath with our movements. It helps develop a lot of flexibility, and it helps us to relieve a lot of stress and just to clear our mind. So Miss Fu loves doing Tai Chi, and I hope you enjoy it with me, okay? Just like with yoga, we're going to take it slowly. We're gonna learn step by step, positions by positions, and then we'll put it together, okay? So today, we're only going to learn how to warm up our body, okay? So go ahead, make sure you're in something that's easy to move, okay? And then come on back. Are you ready? Okay, so we're gonna start with just a nice 3 deep breaths, all right? Miss Fu likes to nickname this part of Tai Chi, the warm-up part, I call it the circles, because it's gonna be we're gonna be doing a lot of circular movements with all the joints in our body, okay? So let's get started. Go ahead and put your arms up like this, kind of like a goalpost, like for like a field goal, okay? And twist your wrists around and round, okay? And now add your fingers as you're twisting, just like that, okay? And make sure you're breathing in and out, deep breaths. And then we're going to reverse our circle. So reverse, okay? Don't forget the fingers. Okay, we're warming up our joints and our body. Deep breath in and drop those arms. Now, take a big straddle and put all your weight on your right leg so that you can kind of stand up, okay? We're gonna lift up the left leg, and now we're going to flex and stretch first our toes, okay? And now our feet, and then our ankle. Do you see how now my ankle's going in a circle? Okay, and now my knee. And if you have problem balancing like this, it's okay to use something to help you hold on. There you go. And maybe as we continue this, maybe you'll learn to balance better, and maybe you'll be using just one finger to help you balance, and then maybe you'll get to a point where you won't need anything to help you balance. Go ahead and reverse that circle, okay? There we go. And make sure your ankle's working, your feet is working, and your toes are working. Nice breath in, and go ahead and drop that, okay? Nice straddle. Lean all your weight, put all your weight over on your left leg now, okay? Bring your right foot closer, and now bring it up. Now we're gonna do the same thing over here, loosening those joints. A lot of times we forget about those joints, and so we need to be aware of them, okay? Your ankle, and then your knee, yeah. And switch, rotate in the opposite direction. down. Give yourself a good straddle here. Place your knees, your hands on your thighs, and we're going to stretch down and up. Keep your back straight so that you're not bending over like this, okay? So you're just gonna go down. It's like you're just straight down, like that, and up. Do you feel the stretch in the back right here? You should be feeling the stretch right there. And your thighs up here too. Six, 7, 8. Here's one of my favorites. This is called, I call it the knee circle. So take your hand and place it right above your knees. You can put your feet together or apart if you need a little bit more balance, okay? I like to put mine together, and then we're just gonna make little circles with our knees, okay? 4, you wanna count with me? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a nice deep breath in. Out. Now we're gonna go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten up. Nice deep breath in. And exhale back down. Now we're going to make bigger. Dip down further. Okay? Breath in, and on your out breath, let's bend down and reverse our circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can make bigger circles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in and breathe out. You to take your hand, place it on the small of your back right here, the other hand on top, and just hold on to it. Okay, we're gonna bend our knees a little bit as we work on our hip circles. So, just gonna make little hip circles. Gonna try to keep our torso or this part of our body kind of still. To reverse it. So go the other direction. It's kind of like hula dancing, huh? All right. Now take your hands, place them on your hips, and give yourselves a wider stretch. And this time, we're going to make bigger hip circles. Okay, so one direction first and 10 times, and then the other direction. So I'm going to go this way first. Okay, so the same thing though, try to keep this part, okay, still. We're just moving, we're isolating parts of our body. Just like when we worked on our fine motors and we isolated different fingers. So here we're isolating, we're focusing only on certain parts of our body. We're giving it our love, sending good oxygen to it. Okay, how about a couple more? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to stop here and I'm going to reverse my circle. Making sure I'm breathing. And last one. Put your feet together. And now we're going to make our hand, okay, put our index finger and our thumb together here, okay, like a triangle, and that's going to help us focus for our next part. We're going to be isolating our torso, our chest, and we're going to be doing some chest circles. So take a nice deep breath in, bend your knees, and slowly move it up to the sky. And you're going to make little circles right on top of you. And your eyes are going to follow right through the middle of that. That's your target, okay? So you're gonna go in one direction and your eyes are gonna follow. Breathe in, halfway circle, breathe out. In, out, in, out. Last one. We're going to reverse circle now. And our last one. And bring it down. Drop your head down, drop your shoulders down. Now we're going to do shoulder circles. Bring it up and then drop it down. Bringing forward, up, drop it down softly. Everything about Tai Chi is very gentle. But if you merge your breath with your movements, you'll start feeling your body warm up and even getting hot. Press it back. Bring it up. Press your shoulders back and drop your hands. How about 2 more? Here we go. 1, 2. Now we're going to reverse. We're going to bring it back, up, and drop it forward. Back, up, drop it forward, but softly. Don't just throw it and throw your hands down. Just let it fall softly. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Drop out. Breathe in, lift. Drop, breathe out. There you go. It's always a cycle. How about 3 more? Drop your head back down to the floor and then follow it up to the ceiling. Don't push it back too hard, just to the ceiling is good. And then down again. And back up. And breathe out. one, breathe in. And up and out. And down. Now you're going to go ear to shoulder on one side. Up to the middle, ear to shoulder on the other side. Up and over. I hear the crunchy of my neck stretching. Feels so good. And last time, ear to right shoulder, up to center, ear to left shoulder, up to center. Now we're going to rotate our head, okay? Not our neck, our head. So we're going to follow our gaze, our eyes. Our eyes are going to move in a circle like that. And we're just going to follow it. Big circle, okay? There we go. So we're not turning our neck, we're rotating our head. Okay. And if it helps, you can do like Miss Boo. Take your arm and point it in a circle and your eyes will follow. Now we're gonna go the opposite direction. So I'm gonna take my other arm and now my eyes will follow this arm and this hand. Breathe in halfway, breathe out. Breathe in going up, breathe out going down. Good job. All right, now we're just, go ahead and give yourself a straddle and we're just gonna sway back and forth. Do you remember when we heel toe together? This time we're gonna heel toe apart a little bit more, okay? So I'm gonna take my heel out, my toe out, my heel out, my toe out a little bit more. Now I'm gonna really bend one knee and take my forearm, put it on that thigh and try to touch the ground here. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, let it lift you up to center and then over to the other side. Okay, forearm on thigh, other hand down on the floor. Take a nice deep breath in and with the exhale, up to center. We'll do that 2 more times. Ready? Each side. Good job. Now go ahead and heel toe yourself back to a mountain pose, standing straight and tall. Good job. Take your hands, put it together, and this time I want you to forcefully push it down. Take a nice deep breath in. Make a big circle. Breathe in and exhale. Last one. Very good. Now, I'm going to take our arms up, cross it, and drop it down. okay? And then around, back up, up on your tippy toes, and drop it down. Around, down, up on your tippy toes, breathe in, and exhale. And last one, ready? Very good. Take a nice deep breath in. And bring it all together. Thank you for joining me on this warming up session of our Tai Chi. Next week we begin the different poses. Have a great day, friends. Namaste.